Howdy! Did you know that the first digital camera was made in 1975 and weighed 8 pounds? The camera has made many advancements over the years, but today I'm going to talk specifically about the invention of the digital camera. Now, digital cameras are very accessible to us. We are able to pull out our phones or have a camera with us to take a picture almost instantly whenever we want to. And that was only made possible because of the invention and the evolution of the digital camera. Today I'm going to talk about a lot of different aspects of the digital camera, but first we're going to dive into the first digital camera, what it looked like and how it worked. Then we're going to talk about the first phone with an embedded camera in it and how that works with society. And lastly, we're going to talk about the impact that the digital camera has had on our world and had on our lives today. The first digital camera was made by Stephen Sasson in 1975. And according to the British Council, this was the first portable digital camera ever made. And it was the first portable camera ever made as well. It was 8 pounds, it was the size of a small toaster, and it took 16 batteries to run. It wasn't something that you can recharge, and it only took batteries. And it was about the size of these shown in here. And this is also a picture of Stephen Sasson. According to Indian Express, the first digital camera also used a Super 8 movie lens to take the pictures. Because it used a movie lens, it took 23 seconds to fully develop the pictures. This is because it went through a special recording system and a special recorder to fully develop, so that's why it took 23 seconds to fully develop those pictures so that you could see them. The first phone with a digital camera in it, like the digital camera, was a shock to society. It was something we hadn't seen before, something we were very unfamiliar with, and something we didn't know that was necessarily possible. According to Android Authority, the first phone with a digital camera embedded in it was unveiled in 1999, and it was called the Kyocera Visual Phone VP210, as shown in this picture right here. It was called Mobile Video Phone for short, and this mobile video phone had a 110,000 pixel screen with a front-facing camera, and you can kind of see the camera right in this picture here. Secondly, according to CNET Tech, Samsung released a similar phone in June of 2000. This phone was called the SCH-V200 and is shown in this picture right here. This phone could take up to 20 pictures for its full storage with a resolution of 0.35 MP, which was very good for its time considering this was the first phone with a digital camera. The digital camera has changed our world and our lives drastically. The ability to capture moments has brought people and families closer than ever all over the world. According to BBC News, the ability to capture these moments and look back on them in later years and share them with families is something that has made a world of difference for families. Similarly, journalism has been able to be taken to the next level because of the ability that we now have to add pictures into our articles. We are able to connect with people in so many more ways because of these advancements made with the digital camera and our ability to add pictures into our articles today. And according to IEEE Spectrum, this is a new level of journalism that we haven't been able to see before and something very exciting. In conclusion, the invention of the digital camera has forever changed our lives. It's something that we never saw coming, and because of the first digital camera, the first phone with a camera, and the impact it has had on our lives, our world and our lives will never be the same. It is easy to take for granted the ability to pull out our phones and snap a picture or have a camera ready whenever we want to take a picture, so our world would look a lot different without this. What do you think our world would look like without digital cameras? It would be weird, right? Not having the ability to pull out our phone and take a picture of whatever we want or share a family picture with our relatives that we aren't able to see is something we wouldn't be used to and is something our society really needs. Lastly, I just urge you to capture every moment and take as many pictures as possible so you can always have those moments to savor with your families. Thank you. Now at this time, I'm going to open the floor to any questions from the audience. So it looks like one of our audience members is asking, why do you think cameras made such a difference, especially for families? I think that the camera made such a difference specifically for families because of the ability to share memories with each other and to be able to look back on these memories in later years. Especially in a time we are in right now, it's important that we can send pictures and kind of stay connected with our families because we aren't able to spend as much time together. Being able to send pictures and take pictures is something that I personally really cherish, and so I think it's very special to be able to share those memories with our families as well. Thank you.